Wonder Woman issue 7, which of course is written by Greg Rucka and art by Liam Sharp. This is the fourth part of the present day story, The
Yep.
Lies, and it is basically it's Wonder Woman and Cheetah going in and rescuing Steve and all the girls that are being held captive, and fighting
There's Kataga.
Rose Kataga, yes, and with the power of femininity, they defeat
Yeah.
him. So,
Yeah, and I like that. I like that spin at the end. That this whole time we're thought to believe that Urs Kataga is taking these women out, because it's opposite. Like, we're led to believe that they serve him, but in reality, they're his weakness. And so I like how it flipped that on its head, and even the cheetah story that goes with it.
well,
You know,
it almost plays out like a metaphor for like an abusive husband sort of relationship,
yeah,
where the woman would typically think that she needs the husband and that
Yep.
she's nothing without him, but then realizes no, he needs me like just as much.
Yep.
And that's just obviously turns that to 11, and like if they unite and like fight against him, he'll evaporate essentially.
The only thing that got me in is like they needed Steve as a vessel, so I'm thinking Steve's going to become Urs Kataga this whole time.
Oh, you still think that he's infected?
No, 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 no. But then we get to this issue, and he just kind of needed his blood, I guess, for him to manifest as a tree man, not unlike Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
So I thought that was a little weird, but I'm interested in else to see where, because this is again just the beginning of Lies.
It's still beautiful, and it's starting to link in very nicely with the themes of the year one story.
Yep.
Because we have Cheetah, like some great stuff with her in this. Like when the soldier like says something about her, and she like jumps in and says, "Watch your tongue." Some great moments like that, and she. Of course, the big ending is that after Urs Kataga is dealt with, Cheetah's reverts back to human.
Yep, she's back to being Barbara Ann.
That's the cliffhanger. So that'll be very interesting to see. And they talk about them trusting each other and how Urs Kataga corrupted her and told her these lies. Like the word is again, the lies of the story.
Well, yeah, and it was only to keep her under his thumb. So again, like you said, the metaphor for abusive relationship.
Yeah.
You keep being told you're garbage, you start to believe you're garbage. And, with Wonder Woman, her whole thing is truth. So, and I even liked how that's how they defeated him, is that they bound him with the lasso of truth.
Yeah.
So undoing all of his bad stuff. So, but seeing Wonder Woman work with the soldiers with Steve, and like they seem familiar with her, that was cool. So hopefully we get more of that in
also they
year
had
one story.
great chemistry when she like first appeared, and like he's like, she usually gives you 3 warnings, but I don't think you're getting them. And then after she knocks him down, and it's like, I missed you, angel face, or whatever he calls her. And they have this sweet little moment. I was like, they had more chemistry here than they probably did in the entirety of the New 52 in this one scene.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
No,
Definitely.
Really appreciated that. No, Wonder Woman's still great, and it'll be interesting to see. The next issue is the one issue story of Barbara Ann, set in around year one time. I don't know if it's in the middle of year one or if it's just before or just after, but
it's I think the whole point of that issue is to give Scott time to refine the art. So it's still a year one type story,
but it's her side of things. So.
Yeah.
That should be good. I like how it's all tying into that. Like, it's the beginning and the end of Cheetah, at both ends of the spectrum. So
yeah, it almost makes me wonder, though, too, if it's just a happy accident, or if while writing about Cheetah, Rucka was like, I have an idea for a story. So let's get an artist on this, let's put it out. Because that's cool. Like, he seems a creative enough guy to... That's more than just a fill-in story for an artist. Because both stories so far are now pretty Cheetah intensive.
Yeah.
So.